Well, the weather forecasters promised us an agreeable day for football, and that's exactly what we've got. I'm your match commentator, Derek Ray, and ready to provide expert analysis alongside me is Stuart Robson. And we can't wait for this one to start with justifiable cause. It's Brazil facing Barcelona.
Yes, thanks as always, Derek. We've got two good teams here, so I'm anticipating a really good game. The atmosphere is electric inside the stadium before kick-off, and hopefully we're not disappointed.
Jude Bellingham. Can he? There it is, and just the ideal start. And Brazil get the ball rolling once more. How will they react to this setback? Jude Bellingham. And now with Aubameyang. Now with Bellingham. Well, a classic example of how to intercept. Genuine chance. It's in. They're looking really relaxed and confident and not giving the opposition much of a look in. So back underway with the lead standing at 2-0. Zabani. Carles Puyol. Now with Zabani. Now with Guti. Jairzinho. An encouraging move from Barca. Jairzinho! Well, he saw the situation developing. Jairzinho! And quite simply, a wonderful chance was squandered. Corner for Barcelona. And it goes down as a missed opportunity from there. Jude Bellingham. Fidalgo. Lamine Yamal. Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang. Well, a struggle for Brazil to keep the ball. Foden. Well, there is going to be stoppage time, but only the 1 minute. Oh, what an opportunity! And a goal! What a magnificent display! It's such a one-sided contest here. So back with the action, and I don't think it's overstating things to say that Barcelona appear to be out of sight. And so it is, the first half. So the ball is rolling again. Barcelona having already made a big first half statement here. Is there to be a response in the second 45? Well, doesn't have to do it on his own. And an opening. Oh, and it goes! Now he has his hat-trick. A special moment for him.
Well, just look at the defending here. They just don't read the danger. It's a poor goal to concede.
Yamal. Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang. And they have possession again. Koundé. Must be a goal! We're really being spoiled. This is attacking football at its finest. Oh, my goodness, it's so one-sided. 5-0 in this match. Lamine Yamal. Bellingham. Foden. Guti. Now with Bellingham. Oh, big chance. Big chance it is. It's gone in. And well, he might celebrate on the back of that.
Well, as you can see, this is absolutely brilliant. He's such a good runner with the ball, and it's a great individual goal. Brilliant from him.
Take it away. Guti. Now with Jairzinho. On to Guti. Can they carve out a chance? Jairzinho! A goal! That's two for him today. They simply can't stop him. No wonder he's celebrating.
Well, I won't get tired of watching this. It's an outstanding bit of play. Just look how far he runs with the ball. That's a great goal.
Aubameyang. Alex Baena. And on to Rosicki. Not the clearance that was called for. And a simple clearance, a good one. And Simon has it now. Well, the pass a little bit off the mark. And that is that. The final whistle has sounded, and it's a victory for Barcelona. What did you make of their performance?
They were the better team all over the pitch. We saw good individual performances. We saw an attack which was always threatening, and they played really well. What a performance that was today.
Well, the weather forecasters promised us an agreeable day for football, and that's exactly what we've got. My name is Derek Ray, and my commentary partner, as usual, is Stuart Robson. And no question, this ought to be a game that gets pulses racing. It's Barcelona versus Barcelona.
When looking forward to this game, you can't help but notice there are some great matchups all over the pitch, particularly in those central areas. Whichever team wins more of those battles will win the game.
Alex Baena. Bellingham. Guti. Jude Bellingham. It should be! And saved by the keeper. So it's going to be a goal kick here. Schlotterbeck. Jeremy. Carles Puyol. Bellingham. Foden. And Bellingham. Real chance. Could still be dangerous. It was an attack of promise, but they couldn't take advantage of the situation. Borja Iglesias. Well, high quality defending. Foden. Bellingham. Now, who can he play it to? They've regained possession. Borja Iglesias. And Barca moving the ball with purpose. But nothing comes of it. And he's made headway. Oh, superb tackle. Alexander Nübel. A chance then for the respective managers to address their charges. It is half-time here. So back underway, and surely there's more to come in this game. Can they take the lead? Well, the defenders know they need to get tighter. Can't really allow runs like that. Must be! And a goal! Now they have their opener, and now they can celebrate. Well, Barcelona get things going again. A wake-up call for them, perhaps. Koundé. On to Guti. Jairzinho. Guti. And that'll be a Barcelona ball. Jairzinho. How about the cross? He must finish. Oh, it's in. A two-goal cushion now. And the lead fully merited.
Well, just watch this again. A change of pace, a change of direction, and a decent finish. That's a very good goal.
They've ceded possession, Barca. Foden. 20 minutes remaining. Chance to play it in. An easy one for the keeper there. Jude Bellingham. Koundé. Can he score? There's the goal. Surely now, that is that.
Well, you have to admire this bit of play. Just look how he runs with the ball. He always looked in control, didn't he? That's a brilliant goal.
And they will make the change now. And just 5 minutes remaining. Koundé. Now with Bellingham. Foden. Phil Foden. Must score! A goal! An exceptional performance this. 4 to the good now.
Well, here you can see what a good goal this is. He hits it so cleanly, and the keeper has no...
And the final whistle has sounded. The end of the game here. A win for Barcelona. Their fans are going to be happy about that.
Well, Derek, they were the better team all over the pitch. We saw good individual performances. We saw an attack which was always threatening, and they played really well. What a performance that was today.
Hello and a warm welcome on what is a glorious night for football. Perfect playing conditions. I'm your match commentator Derek Ray at the microphone, and sitting alongside me is the former Arsenal, West Ham and Coventry midfield player Stuart Robson. And we're fully convinced this game will live up to its billing. It is Bayern Munich facing Barcelona.
Well, Derek, as is always the case, the team that dominates midfield will be the team that controls the flow of the game. And that, for me, is the area that's key today.
And that last touch means a throw-in for them. Anthony. Jude Bellingham. And taking it away. Pineda. Bellingham. Orbelin Pineda. And back with David Raya. Ilya Zabanyi. Koundé. Guti. Bellingham. Phil Foden now. Baena. Top-class defending. Phil Foden. Well, he keeps going. Must take the lead here. And a goal to open the scoring. No wonder they're celebrating. So the match has restarted. 1-0 here. Bellingham. Anthony. Baena. Plenty of support here. Well, disappointing end to the move. Bellingham. Well, they're moving it around with real purpose here. Jude Bellingham. Anthony. Now with Bellingham. And teammates to play it to. Will it go in? And a goal to level it up for Bayern. So underway again here on the back of that leveller. The first half here comes to an end. And so the second half gets underway. Almost a case of the two teams saying to each other, whatever you can do, I can do just as well. Throw-in has been awarded. Jairzinho. Now with Bellingham. Now options are plenty. Tagliafico. Can he take advantage? And it's in! They're back in front! Stunning scenes here!
Well, here's the replay, and just look at that power. That's almost unstoppable. That's a great strike.
Orbelin Pineda. Carles Puyol. And Puyol with it. Now with Zabanyi. Koundé. Now with Guti. Jairzinho. Could be. So to the keeper. Zabanyi. On to Guti. Jules Koundé on the ball. Well, the timing was perfect. Ball one. Just 10 minutes to go. Foden. And Puyol with it. Zabanyi. On to Guti. And on to Jairzinho. Well, an excellent piece of goalkeeping anticipation. Can he finish them off? In it goes to increase their advantage. And will that be the goal that ends up securing it for them?
Well, as you can see, he gave the keeper no chance there. He looked so confident, didn't he? That's a cool finish.
And the final whistle is sounded. The end of the game here, a win for Barcelona. No fans are going to be happy about that.
Well, Derek, they were dominant in most aspects of the game, particularly in that midfield area, and they also looked threatening in the top third of the pitch. It's a really good result for them.
Hello, it's great to be with you, and I don't think anybody is going to complain, especially about the weather. I'm Derek Ray, and sharing commentary with me, as usual, is Stuart Robson. And we're fully convinced this game will live up to its billing. It's Portugal versus Barcelona.
Well, thanks, Derek. The best coach I played under would always tell us before kick-off, earn the right to play. If you can win your individual battles, outrun your opponent, eventually you'll get the space to show your ability. I'm sure that's being echoed by the coaches here today.
Foden. Dominic Livakovic. Making sure nothing came of it. Carles Puyol. Guti. Ball with Nicolas Tagliafico. Can he find the right pass? Just cutting off the supply. Throw in here for Barcelona. Guti. Jude Bellingham. Foden. Well, it's all about passing as they try to hit the front. Bellingham. He succeeds in clearing it. On to Zabani. Phil Foden now. Jairzinho. Real chance. And there it is, the opening goal, 1-0, and they'll feel they deserve it. 1-0 then. Alex Baena. That's effective pressure, high up the pitch. Guti. And conceding the throw-in. The referee has decided there will be just 1 minute of added time. And the whistle is sounded for half-time in this game. And the second half underway, with Barcelona looking to build upon what was a largely positive first half showing. Carles Puyol. Guti. Phil Foden. On to Guti. Jairzinho. Alex Baena. Borja Iglesias. And so it'll be a goal kick. Tagliafico. Carles Puyol. Ball with Nicolas Tagliafico. Jules Koundé on the ball. Jairzinho. Well, pass after pass, maybe they can chisel an opportunity. Well, a passing sequence that's easy on the eye. So a corner to Barca as they try to press home their advantage. Marquisio. Alex Baena. Good work from Barca to make sure possession changed hands. Jude Bellingham. Oh, genuine chance. And a goal to increase their advantage. It's a 2-goal lead now.
Well, as you can see, he's a dangerous runner with the ball. He has such good balance and pace. That's a top-class goal, isn't it?
So back underway with the scoreline standing at 2-0. Borja Iglesias. showing a great defensive instinct. 5 minutes to go. And it might be. And the flag does go up, offside. And a substitution in the offing. Adam Karabets. Baena. Oh, a goal to reduce the deficit! My goodness, that gets the pot boiling. It's not over yet.
Well, this is a very tidy finish, as you can see. He's under so much pressure, but his strength just allows him to hit through the ball cleanly. It's an excellent goal.
Well, back underway as we... And the final whistle has sounded. The end of the game here, a win for Barcelona. Their fans are going to be happy about that.
It was a really tight game, but they were the better side over the 90 minutes, and they fully deserved their victory today.